Momentum is one of the most misunderstood parts of the job search. Most people treat it like a feeling, something that will appear once things finally start happening. But momentum isn't emotional, it's structural. It's the result of clarity, alignment, and consistent strategic action. If you've ever felt like you were doing a lot, but getting very little traction, you're not alone. It usually means one point of the clarity triangle is still underdeveloped. The clarity triangle starts with direction, and if it's not clear, your energy is spread too thin. Positioning might be a gap if your conversations aren't landing and hiring managers don't know whether they understand what you do, and if proof is missing, they won't trust you. So let's talk about what momentum actually feels like. Momentum feels like having language that sounds like you. It's crisp, it's confident, and it's senior. It feels like someone hearing your introduction and immediately responding with, "I know someone you should talk to." It feels like receiving inbound messages from recruiters who implicitly understand what you do. It feels like having conversations that lead somewhere instead of disappearing into ambiguity. Momentum is psychological as much as it is tactical. When you communicate with clarity, your own confidence rises, and confidence changes everything. It will change your tone, your pacing, the way you show up in conversations. And hiring managers, they feel that. Leaders feel that. Even your own network responds differently when you've nailed your direction, your positioning, and your proof. Some of you are carrying invisible weight into the search. Burnout, uncertainty from prior layoffs, frustration with stagnation, pressure from family, or fear that your next step won't align with your long-term path. These emotional undercurrents are natural and understandable, but they affect clarity and communication more than most people realize. That's why part of building momentum is acknowledging what you're carrying and choosing how you want to move forward with it. Often I hear about networking challenges, either not networking at all or networking without intention. Networking with clarity is just socializing, and that's fun sometimes. But networking with a clear positioning statement becomes strategic. You're not asking people to just let you know if something opens up. You're asking for targeted introductions or specific information. You're demonstrating leadership maturity in this narrative, and you're giving your network a way to be useful, which is what they want. Momentum isn't about working harder, it's about working more precisely. When your direction is focused, your positioning is strong, and your proof is compelling. So you begin to experience lift. And those actions compound. The conversations lead somewhere. You see your job search shift from heavy and uncertain to purposeful and grounded. Momentum is something you have to build, not find. And once you do, the entire job search experience and the rest of your career changes.